How's everything doing as a whole? Okay, our contraceptive actually got to an A, which makes sense considering it prevents every single pregnancy. This one's bad. I don't know why though. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we don't sell that one anymore, so that can go. That's why that's bad.
Research complete.
So everything's being better, which is awesome. Okay, Desert Expeditions is done. So we still just need this up. Really? You can just accumulate some points for me. So we should probably get someone out here. So we need 2233.
New world event.
Okay, so you go there. New world event.
Research complete.
A fall in the number of cases of insomnia,
A competitor
anxiety,
has
depression.
released a new product.
Jesus Christ, everything's going on. Okay, we got the cryogenic condenser and another anti-malarial cream. I'm sure she's done like 3 of them now. Right, so research. Because this is like cement. I dare you to tell her that. I dare you to tell her that. So yeah, this was double it. Okay. So what we need to... What were we making? Prevents acne, yes. So we need the soothes rash, and then we're going to double it to get it to 12. I think. Yeah. So we just need to think about where we want to start. Let's just start off here. Soothes rash, we said, didn't we? Yes, soothes rash. So import that. Did that import? Yeah, it just wasn't showing me. Okay, so straight away we just need to double that. Oh, it has to be that way around, doesn't it? Okay, we're just gonna have to do that. What's the processing time on that? That's 2. That's annoying, because that means it's most effective if you have 2 of them. I put another one in here. Okay. Oh no, because that's not even thingy, is it? We just need moving down one. There we go. Okay. Let's send that out. Send that out. So that's been doubled. Yeah, if I don't hear from you again, I know why. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so that is now a 12. So now that needs a catalyst. Which catalyst is it? The green one, which is, of course, is dizziness one. Yep. Then let's just get a belt in there so we can take a quick look. Right, so you're on the 3. Let's see who's the rest on the 3. So we shake this one. Yeah, there always is for Forza some like proper good skins in that people make. Okay, so we shake that. Then we mix that. there's no way of fitting 2 in here though, is there? No. So that's going to be a bottleneck, but that's fine. Okay. So then that should have a catalyst and mixed over and everything. In theory. That's a process time of 2 as well. So it's going to be a bottleneck on both sides here. Okay, so that has everything it needs. It just needs to go through a evaporator. Like so. And then that should upgrade to preventing acne. So now we need to drop, well, let's take our analyzer, shall we? And see where we need this to be. The problem is we're not gonna, but there's a delay of 1. I may have to move things around a bit here. I may just drop things down and get them into this area, because we need to export them into one of these sockets anyway, so. Got the Batmobile. Nice. Okay, let's just fast forward.
Analysis complete.
Painkillers max strength is there. Prevents acne one, that's the one we want. Okay, so prevents acne is max strength at 5, we're currently 13. So we should halve this. However, I'm gonna back this up a bit. Let's just get what we need out of there. And see if we can come up with a better solution first. So this has a processing time of 2. We may just have to be that we just block off that socket. Unless we do something like that. Because then we could wrap the belt around here. Let's get another shaker going. I know, because we can't have the 2 shakers next to each other, can we? This might work. Because you can cross. I'm not sure how this is going to work. We're gonna have to stop importing here. And then all the output would go that way and that way. And join there. And then what we just needed to mix them then, didn't we? Which is a problem. But this is a process time of 2 anyway, so they don't fit comfortably in that area. Okay. So I can go down like that. So I can go in there. And that can come out. Where are we going to fit the other multi-mixer? Okay. Well, that can't go there then. Go there. Any of you guys ever played this one before anyway? It's quite a fun puzzle game really. See, I may be able to get away with this, although it's quite tricky. You can cross them, but I'm not sure if that works properly. I also can't see where the entrance is for there. Should be there. No, not played. Haven't played pros. It is good. Yeah, it's quite well. It's a couple of months old, really. But it did do a DLC which adds like patents and stuff, so other companies can't release your thing. But you have to make sure you're like the first to patent it, obviously, and stuff like that. It's quite an interesting little game. Well, I say little. It's absolutely huge, really. Yeah, it's worth picking up if it ever goes cheap. Okay, let's see what the bloody hell comes out of here, because this is getting complicated now. Right, so that does go across there, and goes in there. I want to see what happens here. There is going to be a bit of a delay as you're waiting for them to cross, but that should be timed perfectly with that one coming across. So all these should end up being not actually. No, it's fixing itself now to where all these are just one big clump. Yeah, that's fixed itself now. And then these are mixing. So these are being upgraded. Oh, hang on, something's gone wrong here. That's being shaken. Sue's rashes on the bottom. Is that just picking the wrong base? That's. So what we taking here? Yeah, because that one came out right. So that one's got the wrong base. There we go. So if I control, yeah, left control and right click, I can delete the drugs. Because all these blue ones are wrong. Okay, let's go. It's definitely worth the play. I think it's only like £10 or something, but there's so many scenarios and that. No, that one's wrong. I'm so confused. So we've got the Sieves Rash, we've got that. Is that not an evaporator? That is an evaporator. So what's going on here? Yeah, prevent technique, sorry. That was me being wrong. So 13 down to 5 is halving it, practically. So we need the autoclave up, which we were working on before, but then stopped for whatever reason. Oh, to get the doubler. Okay. So...
New ingredient discovered.
Oh, new ingredient. Polymerized Yabaton fumes. That treats diabetes. Interesting. What we may as well do then is import that and then just stick it on the end of an analyzer. Or stick an analyzer on the end of it. Same thing. Because we're pretty much just waiting until our research comes in anyway. So it does waste a bit of money, complete. But we've got more than enough. Okay, do we know about this yet? Not fully.
Analysis complete.
This also has a catalyst, which is nice. Okay, treats diabetes we know about now. Okay, so let's move you away. So let's create something that treats diabetes. So needs dropping down by 2. Like so. Belt into there, and then because it's got so many side effects, it should be a cream. Now let's just export it straight out. Yep, so that's the best treatment for diabetes.
Product name required.
Diabetes helper, sure. So that's making me £141 for each one. These are A's, very nice.
New World event.
New World event, what have we got? The growing culture of eating challenges has seen an increase in the amount of people suffering from acid reflux. Okay, we could probably counter that quite easily with something. Okay, we've got 19 points. We have quite a few shakers, so we should probably get them cheaper. And a couple more.
Insufficient upgrade points.
Chill. Okay. Just get that cheaper. Because that's also got a catalyst, so it'll be nice to use that if we ever need to. Assign you there. Okay. Where's our research up to on this? 3 months away. That's fine. Is there any ingredients we haven't used? I don't think so. This will be good once we get it up. It's still this one. Let's use cold symptoms, but we need something from the desert to find that. But yeah, this will be good once we can get this up. I mean, we have it, we just need to change the concentration of it. It doesn't do anything in its current state. I mean, I could just send it through a lot of dissolvers or whatever, but to get it from 13 complete. Down to a 5, there you go. It's annoying, but we have the autoclaves now. So let's get one of these up. Basic autoclave halves the concentration. Not sure how this is going to work considering it's not a direct number.